So let's talk about my favorite project. It's not something that I would recommend to invest because there is not so much room for you to make money. The max is like 2x. But it's my favorite because I adore this project, the way they operate and the things they do. BNB, BNB, sitting at $580. It's my top favorite project because I've talked about it in the past. They pretty much own everything. They're the Google of crypto market. They don't have one business as Binance. They have multiple exchanges, multiple wallets, multiple dexes. They have everything. Anyway, let's not get into that. BNB, the support is so far the way it looks like is at 550 and the resistance is at 610. As long as it doesn't break out of this structure, it cannot go back to its all-time high and it will be pretty much stuck here and ranging. But the way BNB is that BNB likes to create floors. It is not like your other coins. I mean, I make 10 videos a day. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube, you wouldn't notice it. But other coins that I've mentioned, they generally are, when they're stuck between their support and resistance, they are not able to break out of it. But that is not something that I would expect from BNB. BNB is fundamentally extremely strong, which means that it can go and create its all-time high even if the rest of the market is not doing anything. Even after the news of CZ, when it went down, it held really strong around 200 and something, 40 I think. But through thick and thin, in the worst time, with the worst news, with the biggest fine ever in human history, it still held very strong. That shows what kind of project this is. That being said, as long as this thing continues to go up and doesn't break below 550, you can expect it to go towards 610. And then I would expect it to break 610 as well. And then it start its journey towards 650, then towards 700 and again break its all-time high. My personal expectations from BNB in this bull run is to go and break $1,000. The reason for it is simple. It is not hard for BNB. We were expecting $800 from BNB in last bull run as well, because the kind of backup income they have, the quarterly burns they do, they burn $500 million worth of BNB from the market every quarter. So they use their money, they buy BNB, they destroy it. The kind of deflation they cause in the market, the kind of staking they have in place, they're launching hundreds of millions of worth project or billions of dollars worth project on Binance, for which whenever you look at it, people stake, I think, $3 to $5 billion for a week or two every time. And they have launched, I think, this year at least 7-8 projects. So BNB knows what they are doing, how they're stabilizing the price, everything that you need to do in total value locked, which is called TVL, making people lock BNB. They're not trading it, they're keeping it there in terms of burning to create deflation, keeping the price stable, and everything else. They are one of the best projects, not one of the best projects, they are the best projects out there. So that's for BNB, even though it's a trading video, but it got stretched because I don't talk about BNB a lot. I talk about it very little because unless it is for sake of trading, I make a video. I don't come out and here talk about it as a hodl, because I mentioned it doesn't fall into my hodl category, which you can hold for long term and you could make at least 3x out of it. It might do 3x, but I'm not going to come here and share something that has a might attached to it. I would rather go with something that can do 20x's than I can say it can do 3x's, because if it has potential of 20x, it can definitely do a 3x. But if something has a max of a 3x like BNB or Bitcoin, I'm not going to come and tell you that buy Bitcoin or buy BNB. That's plain stupid.